I did. I should have brought my key. It would have been good.
At this stage, you guys obviously are home for 6 of your last 7, the #1 season in sight. Do you sense that you guys are like really like zeroing in on that?
Definitely. Home court is huge in the playoffs, and that's what was one of our goals to start the season. We're really close. You know, can't look too far ahead, but we just take it, you know, night by night. We should lock it up.
How withstood having Kevin out for this stretch and the idea that he could be back before too long?
I knew we were going to take our lumps. It happens, but we have a lot of talent on this team to withstand while he was out, so I expected this run. 9-0, maybe not, but it's good to surprise yourself. Hopefully make it 10-0 tonight and maybe 11 on Sunday. Just protect home court. So we always pride ourselves on doing it. And we're in a very great position with 6 of our last 7 being home.
What do you make of the Rockets breaking for made threes last night? Is that something that you just see getting broken every year with where the league is headed?
Records are meant to be broken in every sport, and congrats to the Rockets. I'm sure it won't stand very long with the amount of threes everyone's shooting, but it's a testament to the great shooting they have and what we had, and you know, it might be broken next year or a few years after. I don't expect it to stand for more than a decade, really, because of so many threes being shot and there's so many great shooters now in the NBA.
You've been playing against James. Just a charge out of playing against that dude?
Yeah, always. Especially being the MVP candidate he is. It's always fun to measure yourself against the best. And you always appreciate playing against someone you have been for so long, like I have with James and other guys who I grew up in California. So it's a great honor for both of us.
I'm not asking for secrets, but are there can you defend him?
Just don't foul him. I mean, he's going to get his buckets, he's going to make his plays off the dribble, but just try not to foul him because he goes the line the most in the league, and you don't want to get his rhythm at the free throw line.
Clay, when the Spurs jumped out to that, when are you thinking, you know, back-to-back games, this might not be our night, or were there things that you saw that made you think that a comeback was entirely possible?
Well, I feel like we're never out of it with this team, and it's good they made their run at the beginning of the game. You know, better that than, you know, maybe second, third quarter. So I think we were totally out of it. Just had to chip away. That's what we did. It was obviously a great win.
Even though you had these 2 Rockets games pretty close together, very good team, a playoff team. Is there a little bit of a playoff simulation with playing a good team like that, so close together close to the playoffs?
Yeah, definitely. And, I mean, 2 of the better teams in the NBA record-wise, so we're going to face this type of competition in the playoffs, and you want to measure yourself against the best, so it's a great week for us to see where we're at.
How do you measure? Your play can be so different if the threes are falling or if they're not, such as the last time you played. So do you take much from previous games against them?
Yeah, just look at how we're rebounding the ball. Got to limit their chances from, you know, offensive rebound kickouts. They're really good at that. And their transition points, you don't want to get this team going in transition because they're like us. They're really explosive beyond the three-point line. So limit those 2 things and put ourselves in position to win. Is that it?